Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack. We're in a bit of a different location. If I'm trying something new, if anything goes wrong, we'll deal with it. But hopefully nothing will go wrong. Today we are playing Young Boys in the Europa League and FC Den Bosch in the Dutch Cup. Never played them before, I don't think. I assume they're not in our league. Our Europa League draw has been drawn, if you will, and we have got where are we? We got Celta Vigo, Rennes, and Young Boys in our group, which I think we can get out of that. Especially on the form that we are in. We haven't lost yet. Obviously, we did the 2-2 against PSV, and then the 7-1 against Wilhelm. We then played Hercules. We drew 2-2 away from home. Probably should have won, but it's still a point on the board. We played Feyenoord and beat them 2-1, which is an excellent result. Michalski and Silva getting goals in that game. Michalski and Ron Colley getting goals in the previous game. And then we played PEC Swole. They're Swole, aren't they? Michalski again getting on the score sheet. What a player. Right, like I said, we're playing Young Boys and in the Europa League and the other team. I don't think we've brought in a couple of players. You can see one. We've got rid of a couple as well, but you can see we'll deal with that one in a bit. Alfie Wilson has come in. He's a right back, just to cut for cover because we didn't for Ekterberg. We didn't have any cover for him, so bring him in. He's a young kid. He's literally just turned 18. 2-star current, 5-star potential from Manchester United. Played 2 games for United in the Premier League. Didn't play too well, but we've got him in. Like I said, he's rapid as well. But purely as backup for Ekterberg because we didn't really have backups. And then we've bought Oriol Busquets for 7.5 million, 12.5 million in clauses and whatnot. 3.5-star current, 3.5-star potential. We needed another a competition, if you will, for the defensive mid slots because all we had were Coop Miners, and obviously we had Busquets when we were at Anderlecht before. And he's a decent player, to be fair. He's a decent player. So he will be fighting out defensive mid with Coop Miners. And we haven't brought anyone else in. I think I showed you all those, didn't I? It's been a couple of days since I played the save. So, yeah, things have been forgotten, to say the least. This is the team we're going with today, then. Busquets is suspended, I believe. So that's why he's not playing. But we're going to go with Simmons in goal. That's because Horkas picked up a knock. The last couple of games we've playing with Simmons in goal. Since the Feyenoord game, that was his first game, and we've done all right. Or was that last game? I can't remember. Harana, Fabio, Kaya, and Ekterberg at the back. Coop Miners defensive mids behind Santave, Rossman, and Alves, and then Ron Colley and De Mea up top. Like I said, I think we can get out of this group. I don't think it should be too much of an issue. Maybe Celta Vigo might be a problem, but I'm thinking Young Boys at home, that should be 3 points, really, shouldn't it? Rennes, I don't know where Rennes finished in the French league, so you know it's gonna be difficult to find out, but I'm confident going into this that we can pick up a good amount of points, and that didn't make any sense. A good amount of points. And to go through, hopefully, top in the Europa League. Because we've never, I think, is this the first time we've been in the Europa League group stage? Or did we get there with Anderlecht? I can't remember. If we got there with Anderlecht. I'll have to look back at that. But either way, we're in the group stage, and we've definitely never got through the group stage if we have ever been through it. So it would be good to see if we can get there, what we can do. I'm trying to ignore the fact, there we go, that we've spent half an hour without having a shot. But Young Boys are in here, and they have had a free kick, it's over. But, yeah, what do you think? I personally think we should get through, but anything could happen. I think most of the teams in this group are probably similar ability, but we'll have to wait and see. As Alves is through it, could have played in someone, I can't remember who it was, but it might have been Meyer. But he chose to go alone, and his shot was saved, unfortunately, which is a bit shocking. But that is half time. nothing's really happened, has it? We've been the better team here. We have been the better team. It might be a lie. We've been the better team here. Just don't look at the stats, alright? I mean, we've had 2 shots on target. That's fine. I'm going to show some passion, boys, because that always works. Look at that. Fired up. You can actually see the body language now on the screen, which is just fantastic. Fired up by team talk, if you will. But we do need to start putting some shots on this keeper and making him feel under pressure, because at the moment we're just not doing anything, which is not the Ajax side I know from this season. Alves to Fabio, a great ball out to Arana. Can he run at the defenders? He passed it to Santa Fe, out to Ekterberg, lovely ball. Ekterberg can't cross it in, but he does get it back again on the touchline there. Coop Miners to Santa Fe, ricocheting all over the place. Ron Colley to Arana. Can he have a shot? It's just over the bar, and I feel like young boys might have been let off there, but we do need to, when we get those chances, we need to finish them off, to say the least, because not everything's a given. Not everything's given. Coop Miners with a free kick, whips it in. De Meyer can't quite get there, and it could be on a counter-attack here. I can't say that guy's name, bloody hell. Ferreira for young boys, plays it to back post to Chaton. Peter Chaton has put it into the back of the net, and maybe my confidence was mislaid. That was a good counter-attack by young boys there, and we're 1-0 down. This might be our first loss of the season. Will we be upsetting, to say the least? Let's go attack him. Demai, he's just not had a great season. I think he's just not really a striker, is he? I don't know why you've come on. I really don't know why you've come on. Michalski can come on, but he's not really a complete forward. Let's put Ron Colley as the complete forward. Silva's had a really good... Every time he's come on, he's been really good. We don't have Wesseling. If he was on the bench, I'd probably bring him on. Let's bring on Swart. He can't really play that Carolera role, but if he wants to place in the first team, he'll better step his game up. And then we'll do that, and then we'll probably bring on Silva for Ron Colley soonish, depending on how things go. It's 15 minutes to go then. It is still 1-0, and we're not really offering anything in terms of threats to goal, if you will. Alves now to Arana. That Arana shot was the only really opportunity that we've had on camera, maybe? I can't remember. Kaya now, out to Ekterberg, who's out in this final third. Runs to the byline, gets tackled, and is that a sending off? He's already booked, and it should be a sending off. So now not Ajax, that's us. The young boys are down to 10 men. We've gone attacking. I'm going to shout show some passion again. Hopefully. Oh, don't score. Okay, they haven't scored. I'm going to risk it and go 3 up top, I think. How's Alves played? Not very well. Right, we're gonna risk it. I don't know if this is overpowered still, but we're going to risk it. Pressing forward on attack. Michalski. Be an advanced forward, mate. Be an advanced forward. You could be a complete forward on attack. We're gonna go 4-3-3. Like I said, I don't know if this is overpowered like it was. Oh, I've just cancelled it all. Just done all that, and then when I went to click play, cancelled it all. I'm an idiot. Right. Deep line playmaker on defend. Alves, you're coming off, mate, for Silva, who is going to be that pressing forward, and then you can be an advanced forward, and then you are a complete forward on attack. Confirm changes, then press spacebar and not try and click it. 10 minutes to go. Everyone's fired up. Santa Fe's anxious. This isn't the start that I expected to the Europa League group stage. I thought we would at least, win comfortably. We're at home at the end of the day, but I guess Young Boys are one of the top Swiss sides. Arana just smashed the bar there, and Swart has smashed it over, but I don't think I don't think we're going to get a result today, even though they are down to 10 men. I don't think it's going to happen, boys. With 4 minutes to go, there is a highlight. Can we pull it away, though? Ron Colley to Exeter. Can he put the ball in? He can. It gets headed away. Not too far, though. It's only gone to Santa Fe. Back to Fabio. To Arana. He whips it in. It got deflected into the keeper's arms. Not very good, boys. Not very good. Right. Ball over the... It's not over. It seemed like a weird highlight, but it's not over. We've got the ball back. Swart now. Lovely ball to Machowski, who's alone here. And he whips it in. Silva's there. And Patricio Silva has got the goal. Sorry there. About that. Had a little break. Patricio Silva has got the goal. And clearly 3D highlights still don't work on this computer. If not, it's worse than my laptop. But don't score here. That would be devastating if you score here. Mehmet played it out wide. I think that should be that. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. Santa Fe's tackled him. Can't quite get the ball, though. Don't you bloody score. Don't you bloody score. Jog on. Jog on, ref. Blow the bloody whip. There we go. That should be that. We've got a point, which looks like everyone in the group has got a point, which is fine, as long as one team didn't smash the other team. I'm going to say you weren't good enough. As granted, we didn't lose. We haven't lost our undefeated streak so far. But it's just a bit naff at the moment. Well, that was a bit naff. Not overall. It's been quite good overall. But that was a bit naff. I don't like it. We'll see you again for the cup game. Right then, welcome back, everybody. This is the team we're going to go with for the game against Den Bosch. I forgot to check which league they're in, so I don't know if this is a weak team, a strong team, or what. But I don't know. I just don't know. Stankovic has come to me and said that he wants to play more games, and because he was a stupid signing, because he's a wing back and not a left back, it's dumb. Just dumb. This is the team we're going to go with. Simons in goal. Stankovic, Julio, Verheven. Wilson at the back. Busquets making his debut with Wessling and Swart in the middle. Boomeister in the attack in the midfield role with Silva and De Meyer up front. So it's pretty much moaning about fucking not playing and giving the captain's armband. That's how you do it. So what was I saying? It was a team such as ours should be winning this. I'm pretty sure I said that against Young Boys and we drew. I can't remember. The team, I think we've made 9 changes, I think it was. And the only 2 that haven't changed were Simons, the keeper, and De Meyer, who I want to keep on playing until he gets that first goal, because that first goal is all important. Once he gets that first goal, we'll be laughing as Wessling just carries on scoring, doesn't he? Just carries on scoring. I can't deal with him. 1 minute I'm saying, oh, we got to get rid of him. The next minute he's just banging in goals. That 3D highlight, we need to change that 3D highlight, because it's just not worth it, really. Right, we got another highlight here. De Bosch were on the attack there, but we've managed to head it away. But it's not as far as their defence. Right, can we get the ball back here? It's a poor shot at the end of the day. And that's a really weird highlight to show. But nevertheless, we're still 1-0 up. We're still cruising. I don't expect possession when we're playing a gegenpress, because, you know, it's just all about getting possession back. But this team shouldn't be beating us on possession no matter what we play. We're half hour in now, and, you know, we're starting to pick up. We're winning. It's fine. As long as we don't get humiliated, then that's fine. That's fine. 5 minutes until half time. Westling's the guy who picked up the goal. The guy that 1 minute, like I said earlier, talking about leaving. Then he goes, bangs in a hat-trick and just carries on scoring goals. Or is he still like 17, 18? I don't know. He's like a love-hate relationship. He's doing so well, but I kind of don't want him here. He's doing so well that I don't want him here. It sounds really strange, but he's just really wound me up by scoring that hat-trick. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Another highlight here. Verheven is tackled from behind, and that is another man sent off. Lee Jae-gun. Chinese, Korean, Japanese. It's a Korea. It's an Asian name, isn't it? So I'm not going to speculate what nationality he is, but it's an Asian name. But he's gone off, and because he got sent off, goes straight through the back of our centre back. Deserved it, to be fair. That's a great ball, and that's not why we brought De Meyer into the team, because he's offside. just offside. De Meyer's going to get that goal. He's going to get that goal, and we're all going to be celebrating, and he's going to then bang in 20 goals for the rest of the season, because I spent 20 million quid on this kid. And he doesn't look like a £20 million player at the moment. Let's make some substitutions. Let's take him off. He's played all right. Actually, we'll keep him on. We'll bring on Alves to play up front. We'll bring on Michalski. Busquets is making his debut, so he can stay on. And Swartz can come off for Rossman. So we don't need to bring on the likes of Santa Fe, because we're winning. They're one man down, so 10 men. If we lose this from here, we deserve to, if anything. So we don't want to really bring on our best players. But Michalski's on the ball now, making a darting run into the box. Wesseling's there. Can he get the ball in? He finds Busquets on the edge. Number 33, love high numbers. Rossman is going to have a shot. He does, and that's a great save. No, it's hit the post. Hit the post from Rossman. Unlucky there. I don't know if he scored for us yet. I can't remember if he scored for us. So he might be looking for his first goal. We don't know. But 5 minutes to go. I'm not going to say anything. Just chill out. It's fine. Right, we've got a highlight here. It's not the game-ending highlight. It's a bit too early for a game-ending highlight. Rossman's on the ball. Stankovic now. Plays it to Busquets, to Rossman, to Wilson. What can Wilson do? Tries to get in the box, but he's lost out, and we've only got the 2 men back. It's what this formation does because of everyone pushing forward, and that's a great ball. And that's a great finish. And I don't know if this goes into extra time or straight to penalties or a replay. But that's a fantastic counter-attack. I'm not going to lie. And like I said, I'm not going to bring the big boys on, because if we did do this, we deserved it. And to be fair, they deserved to get that equaliser, because that was a fantastic counter-attack. And Wilson, he's a young lad. He gave away the ball. These things happen. It's a bit annoying. It means that the episode's a bit longer, so if that's a good thing, I don't know. And I don't know if we can make a 4th substitution. If we do, I'll probably take off Meyer. Yeah, I'll probably take off Meyer, because I don't want him getting injured. So we'll bring on Roncalli, I think. We'll do it now if we can. I don't know if we can make... Oh, Busquets is coming off then. Can we make a 4th sub? We can make a 4th sub. That is brilliant. So, we're not really doing anything. We'll go attacking. I don't know how good... Like I said, I don't know how good this team is. We've come into the unknown here. They might be 4th tier of Dutch football, and we're struggling to beat them. I don't know. Westling on a free kick now hits it. It's gone over the bar. We might be going to penalties, boys. Does the Dutch Cup, is this the cup that we won last season? I think it is. The cup that we won last season. I assume it is. So, we don't want to go out in the first total when we're trying to defend our trophy. But at the moment, the way we're playing, it might just happen. Westling now on the ball, finds Alves, finds Rossman. Is he going to have a shot? He doesn't. It's just wide of the post. 6 minutes to go of extra time. And honestly, the stats say otherwise, but it looks like we're going to go to penalties, and they've played well. From what we've seen, the Bosch team have played quite well. Michalski's there, though, and with 1 minute left on the clock, Michalski has broken hearts of the Den Bosch fans, and it is 2-1. Lovely header from the young lads, our top goal scorer, I believe. Hopefully now, because I don't want Westling to be our top goal scorer, that's for sure. 2-1 after extra time. We got away with that today because we played dreadfully. It's not been the greatest of episodes, but still undefeated. So what more can you wish for? Right, we're gonna see the schedule. When are we gonna come back for? Rennes and Groningen, I think. That leaves enough of a gap there. And... or shall we do that? Rennes and Vitesse. Yeah, I think we'll do Rennes and Fatigues because we've already played Young Boys. We'll play Celta Vigo at the last game because that looks like a tasty episode, doesn't it? Celta Vigo and PSV. So we'll come back for the Fatigues and the Rennes game, which should be a very exciting episode. Hopefully we still got our undefeated streak. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in tomorrow's episode. Thank you very much for watching.